My shit, look. Whole lot of gang shit, you heard me? Whole lot of shit dropping, you heard me? Know what the fuck going on? Y'all know what the fuck going on, man. This young AFTF, this shit all for the family, man. We doing this shit for mob, you heard me? Yeah. What's cracking, y'all? This young AFTF, this shit all for the family, you heard me? It's the mob, mafioso. It's cracking. I actually come from a musical family. So I'm talking about from my grandfather, they had 14, 15 kids. You see what I'm saying? My grandfather had a group. Then of course his children, he created a group. And my aunt, she's a famous gospel singer. So it's just always been around. I can remember like my granny and them, they stay in Baton. I can remember days where when the family come over, this little hallway now, it's maybe about this big now. But back then at 4 or 5, I swear it was like O'Fallon Park. You see what I'm saying? But yeah, those, I can remember guitars and speakers and everything, setting up to sing, my cousins being talented, just the harmonies. So musically, yeah, it's always been around. As far as like the art of hip hop and rap and everything, also I'm not in the 90s, so Pac, Biggie, you see what I'm saying? A lot of that, even coming out of that, like Cash Money, No Limit, you see what I'm saying? P, they was rocking, Lil Wayne, you see what I'm saying? So, yeah, I was always just attached to music. Then over the course of my life, I just always ran into it. Whether it be a producer, whether it be somebody want me to sing or finding a hidden talent or an image or anything. So, yeah, it's always been around. How would I describe the music I create? So to go back, answering that kind of tends back to the first. How did I even get into music? My mother is a singer. So just being around women in the 80s and 90s were so precious. So, and then just the time, the music, the culture in that time. And like I said, my mother, she also a singer. She had a group. Can't think of it right now. It'll come to me. Mama, I'm sorry. But just being around that. So I would get gospel. And then of course she's a woman. So R&B, I get the R&B side. Then my brothers and cousins, hip hop, rap. And then coming from the community we come from, it's rap, play sports, rap, right? Or you can hustle a gangbang, one or two. You see what I'm saying? Now, of course, those are other options out there, but what was play surface for us, that's what we saw. So, but just to get back to that, where, so hip hop, the hip hop culture, R&B culture, gospel, quiet as kept. I even listen to, I guess you would call it rock and roll. What's the, I'm thinking of the group. Not Limp Bizkit. Linkin Park. That made, Annie, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay? And then I can remember being up late back when, if you had satellite, you know, the music choice, and then what might come on. Or if you had, what was it back then, VH1 or MTV, I'm sorry, MTV come on, 4 in the morning. So yeah, those are, just kind of got well polished over it. Then my old dude, he's a little older. My old dude's 76. So I'm getting a whole nother type of genre of music. You see what I'm saying? Where I'm getting Sam Cooke, where I'm getting Bobby Womack. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah. What would be my genre of music? where it touches something that touched you here. You see what I'm saying? But something that motivates you, gets you to push, something that keeps you spiritually connected. So genre, I'm gonna create my own wave. You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna create my own wave. Active soul. You see what I'm saying? Where you'll see the heart of men in this type of music, man. So yeah. It's one thing to create, it's another to do something with your creation, or know what to even do with your creation. So I think learning the business side of my music is really what I'm going into now, that I've been learning more about. Since I've started as an artist, I think that understanding how to get your creation across and the proper formats and structures, and from even knowing the room of who to speak to. So I think I've been learning that part about it. That's one thing that I'm getting more in tune with. Yeah. Where would I see myself in the future within my career? Impactful, right? Whether it be, Pac said this one time. He said, I'm not saying I'll change the world, but I guarantee I'll spark the mind of the person that will, right? So as long as I can make an impact, whether that impact be onto someone else and help with their creation, that's all I'm really trying to get out of it, really. We all want to be something. So, like I said, my future in this, I believe, is going to be impactful. And what I'm trying to do is make an impact. Do I think rappers have an impact on society? Most definitely. And especially now, right? Where media has been forced upon us, right? And I'm gonna go to we gonna go all the way down to now what the mothers do, they shove a phone in the kid's hand, right? So from 2, they're already YouTube bound. Coco Melon on YouTube. You see what I'm saying? So, and then within our culture, specifically, music and sports are what's looked at, right? So, as a music artist, yes, whether it be you're very impactful, whether it be from the way you dress, whether it be even outside of music. Some people have that about them, that when you walk down the street, the way you carry yourself, how you speak, right? But music artists in specific, and that's something that we gotta take a bigger look at. As artists, understand that it's people around here that's trying to live up, if not trying to relate to what you're saying, but not seeing the message in what you're saying. So, but I can say this, I see a lot more artists coming out, and within their stuff, they're telling you what to do. Stack, invest, take care of your family. So just start paying attention to what's being said more. That's another thing. First off, you gotta have a strong connection with the Most High. That's the first thing, right? Because within Him, that's where you will find your peace. Whether it be peace physically, whether it be peace mentally. You see what I'm saying? But once you have that connection, I think it's more so looking at what really matters, right? And understanding that nothing is made to be easy. right? With hard work comes gratification, right? So expect to go through certain things, right? As long as you keep that thought in mind, and then this is what you got to keep telling yourself. Through it all, continue doing whatever you need to do, right? Things might be down and everything. Still get up, go to work, right? You might be having issues at home with the baby daddy. Still get up, go to work. Bruh, they might be cutting your check. Still get up, go to work. You see what I'm saying? You might been standing out there all day. Not one person. Stay down. That might be your whole thing served right there. You see what I'm saying? So, as long as you keep focused on the goal and keep stepping towards that, he'll lay a path for you and provide you. When I say he, I speak of, the Most High. But he'll lay a path for you and provide you with certain blessings to get through. All you gotta do is stay down. I've been fighting demons. Got a monkey on my back and the world on my shoulders. Things feel different, I hold up. What I say? Blessing that'll turn to a curse. Fighting these homicide thoughts, you get put in the hearse. Behind family, I invested all. Gotta show them my worth. Put my effort in my investments. Gotta show them my work. Love and loyalty to efforts, I take that to the dirt. We hollering, keep your face up. Know how to play with that hurt. Play the position, wait for the play to get called. Don't go off instance. Cause your life could be gone off a shell or a sentence. Or your life could be gone off a stat or a mention. Trapping with my blick, no I cannot be a Vic. I let that motherfucker pop, I let it spit. Got a line on the bowls, Cuddy got a line on. Used to cook coke and taught me how to whip. Man, I had that jumping back. Yeah, your bitch a runner, we just front of tracks. Now baby got bundles, stash spot for the burners. We got phones for the earners. I'ma keep it 55th. Your girl know I'm a Mac. Got a heart out front of pack, so don't ever say I ain't did shit. Boy, you know my struggle. Quit acting like you ain't live with. Same block we hustle. Quit acting like you ain't jig with. Hold on. Quit acting like I ain't did this. Man, I told the gang, fuck it, I'ma put my face on it. Told Cuddy I got it, just put the weight on me. Said the thing like me. Told him put some cake on me. You know money wins all wars. This shit all for the family, man. It's YungAFTF, all for the family, you heard me? This shit grit certified, y'all know what the fuck going on, you heard me? So it's Thought the Streets Love Me coming out, right? And then we gon' smack you again on the backhand side with Rugrats. Right? EST 1990 shit. You feel me? Alright.